away! Go away! I'm fine, go away!
Oh, look at that.
It was supposed to be a low of 50 last night and no rain. Well, it definitely rained.
It's warm, right? Yeah. You excited? The trailhead for Glade Creek Trail will be starting out right by the new river and ending up right back here. And yes, we are in bear country. You can tell by the bear-proof trash containers. Nice new ones. Hi, Deb. Alrighty, gang, let's take a quick look at the map. Obviously, just like it says, we are here. This trail is basically going to follow Glade Creek all the way to Glade Creek Bridge and a little bit beyond. That's about 6.5, 7 miles right there. What I want to do is try to knock that out today and then come back about right here. I know there's a really good campsite. This is one of our favorite trails. We've come and done this thing several times because we both have a pretty extensive career in whitewater. We are naturally drawn to camping by beautiful creeks, and this thing absolutely is. It is the 27th of March. It's currently 64 degrees. Wow. So we might get really lucky and see some kayakers out here boating today. Looks a little low though. Anyway, as always, I got Chipmunk and Jack as my faithful camping companions and hiking companions. So let's hit the trail. The trail does start off nice and level and just moderate rocks. A lot of that mitigated by all the leaves that are down right now. But here at about the 2.2 mile mark, we will be cranking a little bit of elevation because we are basically following this creek, and we'll whip out the camera then.
Ow.
Oh, Chipmunk down. She tripped over something. You got a boo-boo.
Go away! Go away! I'm fine, go away!
And upon further inspection, yep, the creek is definitely running a little low today. Definitely won't be seeing boaters, I don't think. But I bet I know what we will be seeing some of, because even though this is a great creek for boating, it's an even better one for fishing. And it is a beautiful day, and look at that water. It is just crystal clear. I know they stocked this thing too. I don't think this early in the year, but we'll see. It'd be awesome to get a view of a fishy today. Oh, look at that. Even at low water, the falls is just absolutely beautiful. This is why I love this trail. This is one part of the trail that's a little bit sketchy. Right above the falls, it's just eroding away really bad, and it keeps getting worse. And of course, yep, that's the trail. Another really cool thing about this trail is even though we're following a creek for 6-7 miles, there's no actual stream crossings. Well, I mean there is, but there's bridges at the couple that we have to do. So No wet feet. Yay. Alright, a little bit of blowdown. Not too bad though. We were actually out here a couple months ago. And this thing was still sticking up in the air. It's busted itself up a little bit. Definitely gonna be a little easier to cross, at least for me. See how Chipmunk and Jacker do.
Stop. Okay.
Wow, you guys are working great together. They've been hiking extensively for about a month. I haven't been too involved in the process, and you guys are definitely getting it down. Oh, check it out. I'm so excited. Fresh green growth. The colors are starting to pop. I am kind of excited. While it's just a one night, 2-day trip, it is the first overnight of the year for us. We've just been day hiking and I am pretty happy. We've got some new gear to shake down, see how it works out. Yeah, I'm not worried about gear right now. Just look how pretty this is. And bugs. I just walked through a big old cloud of gnats. Now, I'm going to be happy about that exactly once, but yeah, it means spring is definitely coming. I also stopped at the old Wally World this morning and bought some 99% DEET against Chipmunk's recommendations. I don't care, I hate bugs. Another part of the trail, it's starting to erode away. Yeehaw! And that is a good ways down. I think this is the first time I can recall coming down through here and there wasn't water running down through this way.
Yeah.
Alright, we've been having luck so far today, but yeah. We got our first bit of mud to deal with. Woohoo! Alright. I will put a little tag up giving a GPS pin for this spot. This is a pre-established campsite here. We've looked at before. We're not stopping here. It's way too early in the day. We're only a couple of miles in, but yeah, got a little bench. Little fire ring, doesn't stand out too well in the leaves, but yep, we got a fire ring here. Right by the creek. Some down stuff, but most of the big stuff's already knocked down. There's not a whole lot you have to worry about still falling on you. Definitely a few hammock options over there. Tent options as well. We're gonna stop here and give Jack a little bit of water. He's getting thirsty. I like campsites that are right by a creek. I think it helps you sleep at night. The other cool thing, it's right over here. We've got like a natural amphitheater. It goes all the way around the bend of the creek You know, and in today's scenario where we have low water, if you wanted to camp here and stop early, it'd be real easy to walk out there, hang out on those rocks in the big open area, maybe check out the stars tonight. But like I said, I put the location up there. We're gonna keep moving on. Get this guy a little bit of agua. You having fun, buddy? I was just talking to Chipmunk about this earlier. I think one of the reasons you kind of feel so isolated is it's little, but we're actually in a little itty bitty gorge. And as you're hiking in on the right, you've just got this big, huge, steep hill. Kind of isolates you from anything. And then this is actually a big section. It's usually not this far from the trail over to the river. You can hear it over there. This is pretty big and wide and open as it gets. Usually it's a lot more narrowed in. Kind of gives you more of that isolated from the rest of the world feel that really unnerves a lot of people, but it's kind of the reason we come out here. Huh, Jack? Ooh. The weather's been holding. It's absolutely spectacular. And with the exception of one fisherman who definitely didn't look like he wanted to be put on camera, we haven't seen any other people out here at all so far. Really liking that. Alrighty, we are somewhere in the neighborhood, about 3.5 miles in. I'll try to put it up on the screen exactly, maybe a GPS pin. And we've got this awesome bridge, nice little arch bridge, going across the creek here. Nice dry feet, no creek crossing required. Thank you, National Park Service. I believe we have found home for the night. We're about 6 miles in. We knew this guy existed. This was kind of our target for the night. But established fire ring. Somebody stacked up firewood. Adam from Restless Outdoors, he'd love this, man. Not only is it the stone seat, but it's that soft, cushy, mossy stuff that he just loves to shoot. That's pretty cool. If you've got a sit pad, you got a pretty solid back for chairs right there. Chipmunk is looking for where she's gonna hang the hammock. Me and Jack are sleeping on the ground like animals tonight. Hopefully one of my last times in a tent for a while, but look at this nice lush. Somebody has just recently parked one of those giant 12-man Coleman tents. But it is nice and cleaned off, and that is going to be my home for the night. So we're going to go ahead and set up camp. We'll get back to you guys here in just a little bit. Alrighty, get to camp. First things first, get out of the shoes. Get him some nice, soft, comfy sandals or Crocs, something lightweight. Turn your socks inside out. Hang them up on the lips of the trekking poles. That's a great way for them to air out. Trekking poles. Is there anything they can't do? And there we go. That is the Nemo Dagger 2-person. that I'll be in by myself, unless of course you count Jack. So 1.5. Deb has almost got her setup done. I'll let her finish up. Alright, I'm attempting to build fire. We went with kind of the funeral pyre method. 2 long logs, a bunch of stuff stacked across it, perpendicular. Use the old cotton ball, drenched in Vaseline. Yeah, it does appear to be working. We'll check back in a little bit later and see how it does. Alright, Chipmunk's got her set up over here. She just got a new Dutchware hammock she's pretty stoked about. Literally just got in about a week ago, so she's pretty psyched. And like I mentioned, I got the tent for now, and it'll work. You know, some places you can't hang. So I got the dog for right now, although we're already making plans for a dog tent. And fire's going well. We've got a bunch of wood collected. We're pretty much set for the night. Alright, we're setting up dinner over here. Something that a lot of people don't do, I kind of believe in, but you know, you hang the bear bag. Notice you probably can't even see it, but there's a little orange cord. Nah, you can't see it. Oh, there you can. The stick's hanging. Yeah, you can make out the orange cord. Cool. Alright, so that's where we're hanging the bear bag line. You know, and you want that at least 100 foot away from camp, right? So it seems to me that maybe that's kind of where you need to eat. What's the point of eating over there in camp? I know it's the pretty fire, it's close to everything, but then you're just making the whole camp bear bait. So cook and eat away from your camp. Then after you're done eating, that's not that big a part of the night, you go back over. I already got the fire started. By the way, you can see from here, the cotton balls do work. So yeah, we've boiled water. We got the mountain houses hydrating back up. What are you having tonight there? Beef stroganoff. Jack is having his standard kibble with a little bit of Slim Jim added in because he was such a good boy on the trail today. And I'm trying something new. And chicken and dumplings. I've never had this one before, but I'll let you know. So chicken and dumplings, big thumbs up. Jack having kibble with chicken dumplings. And what did you have again?
Beef stroganoff.
Beef stroganoff combined. He had a big cheeseburger for the trail though. Hasn't finished his food. How'd you like yours?
I liked it.
I liked mine too. Wasn't my favorite, but it was pretty damn good. Alrighty everybody, camp is set up. We've got the old fire going. Everybody's got the full belly, including Jack. Just kind of in lounge mode. Water has been filtered. Bear bag is hung. There he is. Deb even brought in the camp chair. She is absolutely styling it out tonight. I mentioned me and Jack got the tent right up here. Chipmunk's got the hammock right up there. We are pretty much just gonna hang out for the rest of the evening. Watch the wilderness TV, the fire. Hang out. If you get lucky, maybe we'll even do a cool time lapse. Fingers crossed. I mentioned this or not. One cotton ball.
Oh, good morning. Inside the tent here. It is a little chilly. I'm not sure what the temperature is yet. It was supposed to be a low of 50 last night and no rain. Well, it definitely rained somewhere early this morning. It started so slow. I wasn't sure what it was hitting the tent. It took about 10 minutes. It's just enough to wake me up. But then it definitely rained. Definitely got below 50 degrees last night. I've got a 40-degree bag here. It was not warm enough. I had to put my raincoat on, try to hold in some body heat. I would have just put on my down jacket, but you can see right here, Jack was a little cold last night too, so my down jacket became his sleeping bag. That's how much I love my puppy. So we're gonna get up here just a little bit. I've been yelling at the chipmunk, but she's either plain possum or just completely asleep, dead to the world. We're gonna get up here in a little bit. My hopes of having some hot coals left by the fire since it rained, that's not gonna happen. So I'm gonna get up here in a little bit and make breakfast and start breaking down camp. See you in a little bit.
Alrighty, good news. The bear bags are still here. See if we can lower these down one-handed. Nah. And maybe keep an eye on them. Alright, back to camp and make some breakfast. Alrighty, using the new alcohol stove, nice and quiet. Got breakfast starting. The skillet, you can't go wrong with the skillet. Jack's having some tortilla. Oh. He survived the night. Actually stayed warmer than I did. He had a down sleeping bag. How'd you do last night? Did you stay warm? Mm-hmm. Better than me. By the way, I had the most awesome white noise generator last night while I slept. It was this little set of rapids right here. Oh, it was awesome. Alright, so we got our happy little cold butts out of bed. Things warmed up pretty quickly. The fire stoked right back up. We ate some breakfast. We filtered a bunch of water. We kept heading down the trail. Everything's going great. Until about right here. Now, yeah, right here is nice, pretty scenic little creek. Apparently sometime in the past few months, though, it has raged out. Just check this out. Interestingly enough, this is the trail. That used to be trail. And there's trail like there. This is kind of like dark matter, I guess. It just freaking disappeared. Of course, I'm going to stand right here on the edge. Pretty nifty. Conveniently, though, there's enough rocks right here to just hop right on over. And less than a half mile from where we camped last night. We've got this little spur trail going up to Cates Falls. It's probably not going to be running, but we're definitely going to go check it out. Alrighty, not bad. Short quarter-mile hike. A little steep at the end, no big deal. But man, is it worth it? This is Cates Falls, and while it's super low water, there's definitely a little bit going over it today. Supposed to be a shakedown trip. Chipmunk's taking it literally. She's got a new raincoat and a new rain skirt. I think she's gonna go test it out. Pull the hood down real tight. Look like a naked mole rat. I suggested this is a joke. I didn't think she was gonna actually do it. So. The rocks are a little slick. It's warm, right? Watch your head. All right.
Hey, that's not bad. See this?
Well, you still halfway dry?
I am totally dry.
All right.
I mean, dry. Well, sorry, one drop.
Nah, you just dripped that when you took it off. I saw it. So that's a real expensive, like, that's one of those North Faces or outdoor researches. That's like, what, $300-400, right?
Frog dogs, $30.
There we go.
Oh, where'd it go? This version.
Frog dog. Jack has no clue what's going on, why Mom is playing in the waterfall. That totally befuddled him. It's a pretty cool spot though, huh? Alrighty, we're back out on the main trail. We didn't really see anybody yesterday except for the one fisherman, but we have definitely seen a fair few fishermen today. It is gorgeous again, even though it got a little cold. A little rainy last night. It's already up into the 60s today, so good day for fishing. And off in the distance, we've got a big old arch bridge. Is that famous new River Gorge bridge? Absolutely not. You're smart, you can figure this out. We're on Glade Creek Trail, which has been following Glade Creek. You got it. That is the Glade Creek Bridge. looks like a whole mass of trees, but it's actually just that one big guy. That would have scared the poo-poo out of you if you're walking down the trail. Lots of cool camping spots. Check it out, this log down here. It almost looks like a big kayak that's been pinned. Look, it's got like a little cockpit hole like a kayak. Old school longboat. About a 25-footer. That'd be fast. Watch out for this guy. It is the highly venomous, very rare, lethal cable viper. Cable viper. Yep, that's it. Man, spring is definitely here. I was just commenting to the chipmunk that even just the difference of less than 24 hours, we've seen a lot more flowers starting to sprout all along the trail than we even did yesterday. And I don't know if you can make that guy out, but we got a big old bee doing his pollination thing. Yeah, there he is. Don't sting me, dude.
Stop. Okay. Good boy.
Check it out, another bear timeshare. Even at low water, this thing is most impressive. Alright guys, we are almost back to the trailhead in the parking lot. I just wanted to stop and give you one last look here at Glade Creek before we end it for the weekend. It's been a great couple of days. Got a little chilly last night, but man, it made up for it today. It's definitely in the upper 60s. It's been beautiful. Didn't see too many people yesterday, but man, we've seen at least a dozen fishermen. Probably at least that many day hikers out today. So, end up being a good weekend for a lot of folks. I'll catch up with you one last time when we get down here to the trailhead. Give you some, let you know how far we went, what kind of elevation we did, and maybe even throw up a GPS tag of how to get to the trailhead for this thing if you ever want to do it yourself. Before we get completely out of here though, I do want to take this opportunity to thank y'all for watching the video. Try to make time, get out there, have your own outdoor adventure, but if you just can't find the time or you're just not feeling up to it, go ahead and let us do it for you. Just keep watching us. That's the second best thing to you actually getting out there. Alright guys, we are within sight of the parking lot. I just checked the GPS. looks like we're going to be doing exactly 14 miles on this trip. I have no idea what the elevation changes were, but I'll tell you what, through the magic of TV, by the time this video gets to you, I'm going to know what that number is, and I'm going to put it right there. So once again, thanks for coming out. Until next time, we'll see you out on the trail.